Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with another Grand Theft Auto 4 live stream back in Liberty City. For stream number 14, we're going to be focusing on side missions. We're officially done the main story. So you can see by the title we finally moved on. For those who missed it, earlier today I had part 1, part 2 for stream number 13. We finished out the secondary playthrough where this is our primary save where we decided to revenge instead of make a deal. And Kate ended up dying. Spoiler alert, but this game's been out for over 10 years, so I don't think it's a spoiler anymore. And that's a save we're going to go on. So Roman's still alive, etc. If you missed it earlier, I did just under 2 hours. We did 25 minutes, then the software decided to shit itself, and then we finally went back live. And we did, I think it was like an hour and 20 to 25 minutes, something like that. So it was just under 2 hour stream. And we pretty much played the alternative scenario where, spoiler alert, Roman actually dies. Kate doesn't come to the wedding because she backed out because Nico went against what he was believing over money. That's basically how it went. And then it was actually a much more miserable decision entirely. Roman dies. On top of that, the final mission is a complete biatch. If you see the stream from earlier, we spent the entire stream mostly on that final mission. They kept hitting me with RPGs, left, right. They would hit something next to the boat and my boat would blow up. Then I finally got past that part, and then little Jacob told me to get on the helicopter when there was like 3 seconds left to drive underneath it, so we missed it, had to redo the whole mission again. That was just a miserable session, but thankfully this will be like a much more simple, take it easy kind of session. We're going to hunt for vehicles, do side missions, talk to strangers, stuff like that, so it'll definitely be different. Shout out to McMaster and Negative. I'm not really checking messages while I'm live, and haven't been in general. Like I started today not looking at my phone as much, so I won't see messages as frequently. I will respond, but it probably won't be till after the streams, to be honest. Had some stuff I had to take care of between the streams. Just realized I was wasting way too much time sitting around on Insta or Facebook or this or that, or playing Pokemon Go on my phone. Half the reason I feel like that'd be part of the reason I'm late for streams is because I'm always just doing stuff on my phone. So I'm trying to step away from it per se, so I haven't checked Insta or anything like that for a while. But I will check later, don't worry, but it's going to be more spread out, so I won't be checking every 30 minutes. I'll check every few hours or something, but we'll still get back to everyone who sends me messages, stuff like that. But plan for this game, since we're done the main story as well as the alternative ending, so we played both endings and beat the main game entirely. We're going to focus on all the side content, so I plan to try and do all the stranger missions, collect all the vehicles, Little Jacob's mission, stuff like that. I will not be doing stunt jumps. I will not be doing collectibles. I'll probably fly underneath all the bridges, but we'll save that for the helicopter tour video. Maybe fly around the map doing a tour, and then at the end of the tour start hitting the bridges and going underneath them as part of the video. I think that'd be a cool idea. Just trying to think otherwise. Once we're done with that, we'll actually we're going to do a bus tour of the map as well. But once we're done the side missions and the tours, we're going to move on to DLC. We have the Lost and the Damned, and we have the Ballad of Gay Tony. I'll be doing both DLCs. I suspect this game will be on the channel for about another month or so, and then we'll move on to GTA 5 story. It doesn't mean I'll never come back to it. I could in the future decide, hey, I want to stream this again and come do an entire, second playthrough of the game. We'd have to make that clear in the titles and descriptions and stuff that it's my second playthrough. But in like a year or 2 or 3, I wouldn't be surprised to catch me on these GTA games again doing another playthrough, as they're definitely in my top, 5 favorite. Game series on my list, alongside some other great series. Before I go over the schedule for the rest of the weekend, I would appreciate if you like and sub. We got our website, thegamersociety.com, 2 clubs on Xbox, the Gamer Society Fan Club, TJ Screen Check Club. We also have Patreon membership, Superchat, all our social description, link if you're looking to buy the game. Moving on to, the schedule. We have this, we're going to play this till about 6:15 or 6:30, so it's going to be like an hour, 45 minutes or something like that. Our plan was to do an hour 45, then 2. We ended up doing like an hour and 50 plus the time lost between the streams, so it ended up honestly being almost 2 hours. So we're going to do only like an hour 45 or so now. But that's the plan for that. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. We're going to drive to the email place so we can check our emails. I'm pretty sure we have a car delivery mission or something we can do. I'm going to pick up the phone for Packy because we're going to listen to Kate, but actually I'll ignore it and pick him up next time. But moving on the schedule tonight at 10:30 and then 1 a.m. we have flex spots 1 and 2 for the week. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Warzone, Cuisine Royale back-to-back, 18 plus required. There's always a small chance that we'll let under 18 in, but that's strictly, honestly, reserved for our very, very, very long-term subs. I'm talking like 2+ years and people who've joined many, many times, proven their maturity, or our mods, as we have 2 mods under 18, but everyone else in TGS is 18 plus, hence why we've decided to go through with this rule. Moving on to tomorrow, we have Forza Horizon 4 anniversary update from 1:30 till 3:30, or maybe even 4 o'clock. I want to see if I can complete everything required for the weekly challenges tomorrow afternoon, and if that's the case, we'll be able to go ahead and just do that once a week, freeing up a spot during the early week, which would be pretty nice. For other games, even in this game, this game's only twice this week. I'm going to try and get back to 3 or 4 times next week, just so you guys know. Meaning 6 to 8 hours of game time. We should be able to get the game done, though, side content-wise within a week or 2, and move on to DLC within like 2-3 weeks. Moving on the schedule, though, Saturday night 10:30, then 1 a.m. respectively is Dead by Daylight, GTA 5, and then on Sunday we got Super Mario Bros. 3 NES Classic around 1:30. That is the deal for the week. Let's go ahead and check my emails real quick. My number 1 COD McMaster, that's a really tough one, man. I think it's the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare. If I had to give you my top 5 favorite Call of Duties, and you'll understand completely my view on Call of Duty series, number 1 is the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Number 2 is Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Number 3 is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Number 4, guess what? Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Number 5. Oh, is that right? Yeah, number 5 is I think Black Ops 4 strictly for Blackout mode. Strictly. If I was considering no Blackout mode, honestly, I'd probably pick like Ghosts or something. Even though it's not my definitely favorite, I enjoyed myself on PvP on that game a lot. Like I ran with a crew on that game. We had like 5 people who met, 2-3 times a week to play, and we definitely always had a good time. So it was a good experience for that game. I was actually not running TGS at the time. That was before I started TGS, when I was in another group. I joined another group as a basic member. They're much bigger than TGS. They're not a YouTuber though channel. They're like an actual community, and they were like really, really strict with attendance and stuff, and like you would get kicked out, And I actually stayed there, I think, for like a year to 2, and I climbed the ranks and ended up becoming a squad leader. So I had like a squad assistant and like 4 or 5 other people underneath me. And I led the squad. I had to put the attendance scores in, all this crazy stuff, and I ended up losing my position because I missed 1 monthly meeting for squad leaders, because there was like 5+ squads for COD at the time in there, and they all had 4 or 5 people under each squad, and I don't know why I left the damn shop. We were looking for the car list. I was just my brain wandering off on this, what I'm talking about, but they ended up kicking me out of the position and dropped me back to a normal member, and I left that squad and went, I think, to Destiny or something like that to start. I'd go with different people because I was just like, F these guys. They seriously, kicked me out over missing 1 monthly meeting because I had really good attendance myself. I stayed on top of everything. I've submitted all the reports they wanted and stuff, and that was it. That's when I tapered off and left and decided I was going to start my own, and that's kind of part of the reason TGS began. I was just like, screw this, I'll run my own. TGS initially was going to be a community, and then I moved it to a YouTube channel, and that's, we started out earlier, we were like a community YouTube. Now it's just a YouTube, we're not doing a community. Our community, is you guys in chat and stuff, our fans. All of our subs are kind of part of, the TGS community, if you know what I mean. TGS members is a whole different ordeal, though. That's like being officially part of TGS, and unless you're a mod or above, you're not legitimately part of our TGS system. But subscribers are subs, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be mean, if you get what I mean. Just gonna go get the Sabre GT out from Outlook right now. Shout out to Najee and Chad, if I said that right. Shout out to Shane. I'm not a PlayStation gamer, so I won't be getting PS5, but I guess PS5. I mean, it's coming out holiday 2020, if that's what you're asking. I don't know much more about it. I'm getting the Xbox, so I'm on Xbox One, and I'm moving on to Xbox once again. Especially because, last time, people could say, talk all the smack, Xbox One wasn't as good as PlayStation. This time, it's vice versa. All down the spec sheet, so 100% sticking with Xbox. They're finally pulling through for us. Unlike last time, where I was definitely disappointed that Xbox fell so far behind on PlayStation, PS4. And I'm not a huge fan of the design of the PS5. It's kind of strange. First time I looked at it, I was like, it doesn't look too shabby. Then the second time, in an alternative angle, which was like, what the hell am I looking at? A giant router? Some fancy gaming router that they sell for 350 bucks. But the Xbox, even though I'm a fan of it, you know, it looks like a damn mini fridge. So you see how I work. You know, I'm not going to leave one out and protect Xbox. I'll call them both out. But I'll still side with Xbox. One, because I've been on Xbox this whole time, streaming for 5 years plus playing on Xbox since 360 came out. And two, I just prefer it anyway. In probably every way. I will do an unboxing video for the next gen Xbox. I have like a 6 gig external hard drive, 6 terabyte external hard drive, so I'm just probably gonna plug that in and hope it's a plug and play, because I have all my games on there, like 300 plus games installed. I really don't have to reinstall everything for next gen, so we'll see what happens. It says, you know, should be able to play Xbox Original, 360, Xbox One, all on the new Xbox, unlike PlayStation. Just to throw that out there. PlayStation scrub, and they don't want you to be able to play their old school games, which is pretty stupid. Unless you're willing to buy them in their store, like their GTA 3 remastered, which is the 1080p version. It's not really remastered, but they made it 1080p, and much as I would love to stream it, they kind of just screw you guys on that kind of stuff. They screwed us on Xbox original games, but over time they kind of, you know, made it more backwards compatible. I still feel like Xbox, you know, slacked on that as well, but definitely a better deal on the long run for people who want to play more old school games. I'm just rambling on about the console wars, but shout out to Nico Bellic in chat. What's up, man? I'm playing as you right now in the game. We're going to steal a Saber Turbo, smashing people. But you know, hope you guys enjoy the stream. Yeah, we're all here to have fun. Not trying to attack PlayStation fans or Xbox fans or Nintendo fans. You know, we're all gamers in the end. That's how I view it. But I do voice my opinions on games and consoles and stuff. Obviously, PC. You know, nobody has to even consider it. A PC can win this no matter what because it's customizable. I don't know much about the other consoles that were coming out because I just don't believe in them at all. Weren't they making like a Steam console and like a Google console? It's like, it's just, what is this, console war time too? Answer chat, yeah, I really like GTA 4. I'd give it like a 9+ out of 10. If you're new to the channel, I'd played 3 Vice City, San Andreas, and 4 doing main stories and side content, skipping stuff like collectibles and stunt jumps, but did all pretty much the rest. And I just beat the main story. I did both endings though. The one where Roman dies and the one where Kate dies. We just actually did the one where Roman dies just earlier today in stream 13, which just ended within the hour, I think, or close to an hour away. All right, please get Nico. Get in the car, dude. This is one of the reasons this game can be annoying. Sometimes it's a little bit iffy on its functionality. There we go. Like the boat earlier on that final mission was just horrendous. It's just like, oh god, what's going on? But GTA 4 is definitely an awesome game. I highly recommend it, and I'd say there's a chance I'd stream this entire game again, as in the main story again in the future, just not soon. I want to take a break from it now after we beat it to move on the GTA 5 story, because I never streamed GTA 5 story on the channel. I did do GTA 5 online like almost 100 times or more, but I never did, I think we did GTA 5 over 100 times at this point, online only. So you guys will get the story. That's going to be one of our most popular games on the channel though, stream-wise. Minecraft is #1 at well over 200 streams, and GTA is not far behind at over 100. I don't know what other games reached 100. Was it like Rainbow Six Siege? That's a game we used to play all the time with subs back in our early days, and that's when we had the subs who would really act up, team killing and dumb stuff like that. We were such an early channel, we used to take the abuse to try and get fans. Because when you're early on, you're like, you really want to try and get people to sub. so you deal with some of the BS. But nowadays, you know, we don't allow that stuff, thankfully. But those streams were kind of disasters half the time. You just have people like team killing each other and laughing about it. Us being like, chill out. And to kick people out of the stream.
I got my hands on that Sabre GT. It's in the lockup now.
Spot the genetically superior one?
Sure, Brucey. Tell me if there's something else you need.
It's hard to create a GTA, you mean to create the game? I can't disagree. Doing all this design work and stuff is good, but fixating the small issues is actually easier than making the game, you know, from scratch. I'm just saying, like, the issues like opening doors, the boats don't have the best functionality, you get stuck on the damn seats all the time in this game. This is stuff they could have 100% coded in. But the overall design, the story, the vehicles, absolutely everything's awesome. Compared to the other GTAs though, this game definitely has weirder physics. All cars have a wobble that they shouldn't have. It'll be like in a sports car and it'll look like it's leaning completely sideways as you go around the turn, which is unrealistic and realistic, you know. In a real Ferrari, you're not going to be wobbling around left and right. The suspension is stiff as hell. I was once in a Murcielago, which was amazing, by the way. I got they had one of those car events at a hotel I was staying at a resort place once, and like they had a Murcielago, and I was kind enough to get gifted a ride in the car for like 30 minutes, and the guy took me out, and the thing was amazing. And I'll tell you right now, I had no wobble. I've also driven an Alfa 4C, a Maserati GT, a Porsche 911, and my personal car is an Audi S5, and it's a little bit older S5, but it's modded with sway bars and springs and stuff, and this game is just kind of iffy about its suspension systems for sure. It's like, just look how much wobble there is doing a minor maneuver. Should probably go check my emails. So we're trying to like collect the cars for Brucey right now, so like stuff like that. You know, having to slow down the turn definitely makes sense. But after playing 3 Vice City and San Andreas with their arcadey-like driving physics, you hop into this and you just start crashing all over the damn place. So we went straight from San Andreas into this, and you could tell the difference like immensely early on. Now that I'm used to it, I don't notice it as much. But in those early streams, you'll hear me complain about it a lot because I'm just not ready for it.
I hope you've come back because of me. Computers.
It's great to see you, Alex.
GTA 5 or GTA 4? GTA 5 online is way better. GTA 4, I think I like the story better in the city. So that kind of puts me in a pickle. That's a tough one, man. I never, you know, I always say when I think about games, like, it's extremely tough for me to decide which game I'd rather, you know, stand for. Because then if you bring 3 Vice City San Andreas in, it's just like, oh god. Like, for me, all these games are 9.0 plus, some of them being 9.0, some being like 9.1, 9.2 out of 10. GTA 3, I'd probably give like a 9.0. GTA Vice City, maybe a 9.1. San Andreas, definitely a 9.2. 4, maybe like a 9.0. And GTA 5, probably 9.0. That's how like close they would be on my book. I'm actually going to stream GTA 5 Story. I never streamed GTA 5 Story. I played this game when it came out, 2 full playthroughs back in the day. Hence why I have a 1100 gamer score, including its DLC when it released. But GTA 5 I haven't played since release on Xbox One. Doing my first person playthrough. I did a 360 playthrough in third, and then I did a first person playthrough. I want to wait till I play GTA 5 again, which we're going to do sometime this summer. Maybe by August we'll be starting GTA 5, replacing GTA 4, and that's when I'll have a much better idea how I feel about the series, having played them all back to back within a year period. So I think about this time last year or something like that, I was on GTA 3.
How a man managed to do business when you all up in his grill?
Shit! Shut up!
Hey, Trevor.
Motherfucker!
Why would Trevor ever do that, man? I'll have to definitely keep an eye out for that kind of stuff because you like notice it across the playthroughs. Like Maria from GTA 3 ends up in Vice City, and Claude from GTA 3, the main character you play as, ends up in San Andreas with that lady that you were, that crazy lady who lived out in the mountains. And she kept calling and like harassing CJ all the damn time, like calling and be like, you suck, CJ, and then hanging up the phone. But she really just loved CJ excessively with kind of like a disorder or something. It was crazy. This game, I haven't seen many connections, to be honest. Just trying to think, like, something out to keep an eye out for. If you guys enjoy the stream, we'd definitely appreciate if you like and sub. Help us out. We got about an hour and 35, an hour and 20 to an hour and 35 minutes, something like that, right?
To the lockup, man.
Winner! Hello!
Hour and 20 to an hour 35.
You want another thing? Tell me.
We're gonna get a vehicle and go back to the computer so we can do the next mission. This is like the take it easy session after getting smacked around in that previous
You'll fit right
stream earlier. Definitely looking forward to Warzone tonight. I'm kind of disappointed we didn't do enough GTA 4 this week, but we had to make space to finish out Minecraft Dungeons to deal with the COD DLC. There's a lot of stuff going down this week, and I actually canceled one GTA stream yesterday for continuing COD because I just felt like playing more Warzone Season 4 to check it out. So next week I would really like to bring this game back to 3 or 4 times, but we're also bringing in Doom Eternal next week for anyone who's interested in that playthrough. I did original Doom on live stream, 1K gamer score. I'm probably going to do Doom Eternal for 1K as well. Should probably set a marker instead of just driving pointlessly up this way.
I never thought this would happen.
Let me think about it while we listen to Packy real quick.
Sweet, innocent case.
Sorry, Peggy. I was there. I tried to stop it.
She didn't do nothing to nobody. It was those McCreary men who are the sinners. We're paying for that ourselves. She didn't have to pay, too.
She didn't, Peggy. You're right.
I gotta be with my mom, Nico. She don't got much left other than me, and that ain't much. See you, man.
It's enough.
Me and you in a dark cell.
See you, man.
What do you say?
Yeah, man, I'm just parked here. You know, don't write me a ticket. Damn, this dude coming over here checking out my car. Luckily, let me go. But they should do like a grand reunion. Was what I was gonna say in GTA 6. They should have like Claude, Tommy Vercetti, CJ, Nico, and like Trevor or something. Somehow all end up in the new city. We actually had a poll on our Instagram asking if people think it's going to be Vice City or London or something like that for the next GTA, and people seem to want a Vice City over London if they're going to, use one of those cities again. I really want them to use more than one city, to be honest. I don't want just a one city game again. Like Los Santos was awesome, don't get me wrong, amazing city. But what if we had Los Santos, San Fierro, and Las Venturas again? You know what I mean? With GTA 6 and the amount of time they're taking and the fact they're ripping us off on shark cards left and right every DLC, they really owe us a phenomenal game, or we should be outraged on GTA 6. Because they're really just screwing everyone over at this point. They're just like, you guys are willing to keep buying shark cards, we're going to keep releasing content that requires shark cards, and not give you a new game, which would have been cheaper than the $100 shark card you're buying. That's like to the point where they're at. And I don't blame them in a business standpoint. They're making a killing. As a consumer, we're getting screwed big time. Until people start waking up to that, we're just going to keep getting spoon-fed a bunch of DLC that we got to pay to use. That's not even really worth it. You get like a new car for like $5 million that looks like a friggin' like Chevrolet Malibu. They're like, this is the new electric Malibu. $5.7 million. If you do this mission, we'll drop it to 4.8. Then the mission's like dumb as shit.
I knew I should have stayed indoors.
Yep.
Sorry, what? I'm going to whoop you.
Stealing your whip. I need you to see what happened.
Away from me.
Being Los Santos news. To be like a backstreet exchange turned up terrible when a man was found dead outside of his vehicle at this weird place that we're at. The hell are we at anyway? Is this the place that looks like Men in Black Tower or something? Yo, is that the UFO thing? Yo! That's hilarious. Isn't this like the UFO kind of setup? They have a Men in Black. The dude tries to leave on them. They're out in that park. Is this it? Yeah, that's gotta be the GTA version of that exactly. But if that's true, that's awesome. I haven't ventured up in this area too much. We've driven around the entire city, but mostly, following GPS or taking roads that seem like they're gonna get us where we're trying to go. For any of our GTA fans, though, I'm gonna suggest next week it's most likely gonna be something like Wednesday and Friday. For those of our regular fans, we'll probably do something like Call of Duty and Minecraft on Monday, maybe Doom Eternal Tuesday, Thursday, maybe GTA 4, Wednesday, Friday next week. We'll do the Flex spots Friday night, Saturday night, which I'm heavily thinking about just doing Warzone twice during Flex, then Dead by Daylight and like Minecraft or something. Because we still have to keep Horizon 4 DLC around. I'm trying to think what else we need to do. Something else. The Rainbow Six Siege DLC comes out. On top of that, I'm still going to play one slot a week with Electrovolts. I'll have to see how it all works out. I'm not going to lie, we're not going to really know 100% what the schedule is going to be like till after Saturday's stream of Forza, because that's a big determinant in how the scheduling is going to go the next few weeks. So I'm working on the seasonal thing where I have to do 4 entire weeks of full completion of the activities in Forza Horizon 4, and it's not horrible, but it's annoying a little bit. There's a lot you gotta do, like 3 championships, 3 PR stunts, blah 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 blah, weekly challenges and daily challenges, and I'm just trying to see if Saturday if we can knock out everything but the daily, and the daily I'll just do offline. They take like 2 minutes offline to do. It'll be like get 3 drift skills, which is really stupid. I literally start the game up, spend more time loading the game than I do getting the 3 drift skills, and then just shutting off. So it's if we can get done once a week, I'll free up a spot for the channel.
I put that Banshee in the lockup.
Look at that, baby.
Great, Brucey. If you need another thing, tell me.
I'm about to Google the Brucey car list to see real quick what it requires.
God, you're...
Can you
Hey,
get
man,
out of the
get me
car?
out of this thing! Ah, ah.
Let me check my computer real quick. Brucey, missions, GTA 4, cars. Here it is, exotic exports. You have NRG 900, Intruder, Feltzer, Cavalcade, PMP 600, Banshee, Sabre GT, PCJ 600, Sanchez, and Patriot. So apparently 10 total ones. You get a Brucey friendship by 1% increase and respect 3% for every delivery. So I have no idea how many we did, but we could probably find out by going to the internet. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna, since we're streaming at 10:30, I want to start prepping for the stream by 10 o'clock. Prepping the computer, setting up, so setting up the YouTube video, getting people in the party and stuff. So if I gotta do that, and I gotta take my dog out. I'm watching Electrovolts wanted to watch Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. I'd like the first one, I'm not huge on the singing type movies. Not that I hate them, but I'm just not big on them. Films like Beauty and the Beast, I watched it, but you know, I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it in a sense. But it wasn't a bad film, just saying. But I'm talking about the modern one and the old one. I mean, I grew up on the old one, but you get the idea. Just not my scene, and Maleficent is a Disney movie that I can get behind. It was actually really good. There's minimal singing kind of stuff. It's more legit story, and it's as other Disney stuff. So it's one of the cool aspects of it, in my view. But we'll watch the second movie tonight. I think it's like 2 hours long. Gonna make a pizza, shakedown, all that kind of crap. So, let me think. Yeah, if we get off by 6:30, I'll be good, guys. So maybe we'll play all the way to 6:30 and give this a full 2 hours. Appreciate all the support, though, guys. Everyone who dropped by the previous stream, drop likes. This stream has no likes yet, but we've had quite a few people in and out. Like Nico Bellic himself was here. So this is the 5th car mission. Let's just keep doing these missions. Let's get all 10 done. Because it's not like it's difficult. It tells me where the car is, I go grab it, and I bring it back. It's not like the other games where I had to go hunt them down. Like San Andreas, I had to go hunt the cars down, and that was a little bit more tedious.
What the fuck?
We're still going to do like police patrols and stuff on this channel, but we're kind of tapering away from it with everything going on, you know. Said before, you know, TGS supports Black Lives Matter movement, you know. The peaceful side, you know, I don't condone looting or something like that, but not to get into this stuff, but the peaceful side 100% makes sense, and it was definitely messed up as shit. Unfortunately, everything that happened, and hopefully they figure it out. We definitely need better systems, you know. People shouldn't be afraid to get stopped by a cop, you know.
Joey, let's get this guy.
We definitely shouldn't be, you know, killing people. Unless absolutely necessary, you know. The dude starts aiming, you know, an AK at you, like it's GTA, you know, and firing rounds. You know, obviously, you're going to have to react. Even just aiming at you might qualify enough, because, I mean, the second they aim it at you, that's risking your life. Personally, I'd probably fire if someone aimed one at me, but that's just me. But that's because, you know, if they do it, you're not going to have time to react. That's also a major concern. But we don't need to get into this stuff, but there's got to be like a middle ground. They just need to do a better job. More training, more stuff like that, because they're definitely needed. There's the one side who's like, just get rid of it entirely. It's like, that's not going to work. Especially in most major cities. Maybe in small town, but definitely not big towns. There has to be some kind of system in place. Just it has to be more intelligent. You can look to Europe, stuff like that, for some of those places have some really good systems. Canada has an amazing system in my view, just in the sense like how calm it feels there. But they're just a much calmer society, I guess, in general.
I put that
You see like videos and it'll be like Canadian dude protesting, and he'll like gently like knock over a sign and walk away.
Tell me if you want to understand.
It's like, obviously that's probably not 100% true if they actually had reason, but you know what I mean. But we're just gonna walk away from that topic. Just you know, TGS isn't blind to this stuff. We do support what's right 100% of the time.
Are pathetic.
What just freaking happened?
Hello? What do you want?
Simple words, TGS wants the best for all. Absolutely everyone deserves. Yeah. So we're all humans in the end. We gotta solve these problems, but we're not gonna solve it in this stream.
We need to go to Oneida Avenue. Let's get going.
Moving back to general topics for discussion. I don't think I have anything else to cover. Movie-wise, which I usually discuss during streams closer to the end of the week, my personal list is to watch the Bourne series and Bond Daniel Craig ones, just because I want to see them before the new one comes out. And Electrovolts voted for Maleficent. I don't think she had anything else on backup, so we'll see what else we end up watching. But I'm also might taper away from my list of priority, movies I wanted to watch, because there's some other good stuff out there, for sure. I'm kind of getting, we kind of like, we do series, and there's like 3 movies in the series. We just did the Riddick series, Pitch Black, Chronicles of Riddick, and I don't know why he stopped all the way over here, but oh shit, his thing fell off. Banging trash and can lids for an hour. Had to record that real quick. So, PCJ 600. What does he even say in these emails? I'm like not even reading them. It's like, is there anything worth reading? Or is it just like, go get the car? I tried to read all the emails. At first I was just like skipping through them, but they're totally like, I've seen a badass Banshee. Just go get it around this neighborhood. So I think this is vehicle number 6 of 10 for him, so let's head out. Of course, the LCPD's right here. I'm trying to find a car to steal. I don't think you need this car anymore, sir. I mean, it's looking pretty beat up. I'll take it off your hand.
Hey, in traffic. What is this? Do I have to kill someone to get moving?
We got like an hour and just a tiny bit over an hour to like an hour and 15 minutes left, based on what we feel towards the end of the stream. This car really only a block away. Well, let's squeeze through.
I ain't hanging around here. Let's go.
Never run at a man with a gun with a knife. You'll end up like that dude. Or a baseball bat for that matter. Pull the e-brake to go the other way and it just flips me around the other way. Aims outwards. There we go. Well, that was an easy mission.
I put the PCJ 600 in the lockup now. It's all good.
Nice!
Thanks, Brucey. Let me know if there's something else you need.
Does he not have the, I can't call Roman for a car anymore? The hell, man?
Son of a bitch! Oh, no, Got it, kid?
Damn,
Oh,
sorry
excuse
about that.
me.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Please record that. What the hell just happened? He climbed in or something and killed me? I like got thrown out into the pole or something. That was crazy. Man, why do I keep getting these trucks? I don't want a truck. Get out. Need to go to the internet cafe and get my next car mission.
You want to teach us some manners?
Didn't even greet me when I came in. They're like, "You're here again." So I got more missions. I just punched the computer and broke it by accident. Let's get out of there.
I don't know where you're going. Use your eyes next time.
Please watch it.
I ain't got time for this. Did everybody see that?
Alright, let's go down here and see where this vehicle is. You just see Nico in the car slamming the horn back at him. I just parking in this spot. Oops. Stay okay?
We're all booked up, buddy. I can't wash shit for you.
Come on, damn, do it.
Didn't get paid for that job.
Open
Sorry.
Yeah, go behind the car, please.
Why would you say that?
Never driving backwards across the map in a GTA game. Guess there had to be a time. We're like moving as fast as typical traffic. Ouch. I mean, we're going pretty damn quick. It looks like we're not going that fast, but in this game, slow means fast. I feel like you're going like 15 and you'll be going like 80. I wonder where you get killed in a crash. Why did he want this car? It's like a fake Infinity in the front. And it looks like some old school 90s car in the back. Ouch. Another car delivered.
The intruder is tucked up safely in the lockup, man.
I'd like to see you try and take one of my cars, NB. Not a fucking chance, baby.
Great, Brucey. If you need another thing, tell me.
So I'm gonna catch that cab, but this way I can look at my phone in real life. Just want to see I have a bunch of notifications. I've been trying to avoid looking at it. We looked at it maybe like once during today's total, like 3 hours of stream time. Just want to make sure there's nothing important, you know. So we hop in here and we have them take us to the internet cafe. So we find our next job.
We need to go to Oneida Avenue. Can you drive quick?
I'm your worst nightmare. This will be easy. Suspect on foot. Officer, spotted the perp. This doesn't have to be
Said to respond to a friend real quick, but nothing, you know, emergency wise.
Great, thanks.
La búsqueda del placer. No entiendo ni una palabra.
Alright, let's go get it. Man,
I need the car.
get out.
Help!
I have a blog!
This is not fucking happening.
Who the fuck is this funny style motherfucker? Just don't kill me, you damn thing. I ain't playing.
Oh shit, I'm dead.
Take that, motherfucker! Cover me, son! I'm just trying to make money, nothing else.
This fucker shot me a bunch of times.
Yo, hold up, hold up.
Back 2 units from Firefly Project. Suspect last name, Dana Ray.
Just gonna start heading towards the lockup where it's supposed to go. Get stored anyways. Gave him a chance to get out of the way, he did. I mean, good for him, not all AI are that intelligent. Car's for Brucey, so I don't care how smacked up I get it.
I gotta get out of here, man! Diablos!
The Patriot got liberated from its temporary owners. It's in the lockup now, man.
Spot the alpha male.
Sure, Brucey, sure. Just let me know if you want another thing.
I'm gonna kill whoever did this.
You want to die?
Needed a car, and he was an asswell. You ain't gonna pick him up from the street.
Oh, I hope that didn't turn as badly as it looked.
Hijo de la gran puta!
Insane!
Not doing collectibles, but here's one of the pigeons apparently. $198 flying rats left. This is why I'm not doing collectibles. I ain't trying to drive around the map and look for 200 pigeons, pretty much. That's one insane ass challenge. Or part of the completion. I thought the hidden packages in the previous games were bad. That's why I never did them. 200. Plus all the other stuff they got. It's too many collectibles.
You're kidding me! What's going
Look out!
Alright, let's go to Chase Point and get this vehicle. Zoom across this bridge. It was either hit them and get wanted level or try and pass on the side, and obviously the pass on the side didn't go as planned, but at least we didn't get a wanted level and have to run. Oh yeah, the view from here is amazing. I'm gonna stop. I've been taking screenshots. I post them on like Instagram and stuff. Share them in our clubs. This is definitely one of the better views in the city. I wish we could go in like first person in this game, I really do. Screenshot. You'll see these posted in the club and probably Insta feed at some point. I think I got like 3 picks in this game today, plus like more than one, like 2 or 3 videos. But we burned it. Oh well. I was going so fast I wasn't gonna be able to stop anyway. So 45 to an hour left though, guys. think he's hurt. Cops just like siren at me, standing next to like a corpse. They just drive away. You're in the wrong way, ambulance. Oh well. It was a lost cause anyway after that one. He goes like, it wasn't intentional. Just rammed the shit out of dude on his bike with a Hummer into the wall. Ow! What the fuck did we just hit? The hell did we just hit, yo? We hit like a curb or something and fell off. That was weird. Just do a freaking wheelie out of the toll. I'm sure it's happened somewhere in the real world for sure. What the fuck? I'm getting so many recordings today, yo. That was completely unintentional. That was awesome, though. I think we can all admit that one. Oops.
The NRG 900 is in the lockup now, man.
NP's a winner!
Okay. Tell me if you want another thing.
We have more cars to get, so I'm just going to keep rinse and repeating till we're done all of his missions. And then I'll decide what I want to do from there, because we have 45 to an hour left, so... Yeah, I think I can pull an hour off and still make our 10:30 Warzone stream. It's 2 hours for a movie. Gotta eat some grub. Just gonna fit in some exercise and stuff. Pretty sure it all aligned. Trying to be on time for our weekend streams because then we get 2 hours for both games rather than just getting like 2 hours for one and then like an hour and a half on the second game like we do when I'm late. So definitely had to keep it's only a 2 hour less movie tonight, thankfully. It was worse when we did some of the longer movies. They'd be like 2 hours 45 minutes and you're just like, oh god. Be getting on at like 11:30 for my 10:30. Oh god. Sanchez makes his balls tingle. Fuck, Brucey, you're a weird dude, man. You're one strange mother beeper.
And then he walked out of her life. So long, stranger.
I'm not a big fan of Brucey. He's like one of my less favored characters in this game. But he's a tool for a reason. There's a whole reason he acts like he does. Because they wanted him to. They knew that that's exactly who he would be. Little Jacob's the man, though. But his missions are a biatch. The delivery missions, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you want to ride, bro?
You hit my car! Puta!
Not cool, sorry. You want to make me do this?
The crazy stuff we're seeing today on this game is ridiculous. It's not what I wanted, game. How's the bike been lost? I don't think I got the recording.
Couldn't get that bike.
I'm gonna click record. I can delete it later if I made more recordings. I'll usually go through my game captures right after the stream.
Need something else.
His bike's right here. You fucking son of a bitch. Of course the game's gonna have a flaw and not understand the bike's perfectly fine in front of me. I got distracted because this damn a-hole went flying off of it, then floated on top of my bike. It was the most weird shit I've seen today.
If I was American, I'd super dead.
We'll take the bike that Brucey wants to the internet cafe to find out that this is the bike he wants, just to go steal another bike that looks exactly like the bike that I'm on that he wants. Seems like a productive mission. Can I not get on it again? It won't let me get on the bike. Oh well. It's probably because the one we're going to get is the one that he actually wants.
You ruined my car!
Let's get you out of there.
There's nowhere to go, Nick.
Let's go.
Next time, stay at home. Well, this is fun, isn't it?
It's another day in Los Santos. Should probably not die with our like 10% health while we're doing this.
¡Cinco! ¿Qué mierda es esto?
Bam, boosh, another mission done.
The Sanchez is now in the lockup, man. It's a fun little bike.
Look at that, baby.
Twice this week.
Yep, get out.
Sorry.
Tired of you careless AI who keep trying to run me over.
Violence ain't the answer.
Watch out, sir. Need to,
Damn it!
Get for hitting me.
Get the fuck away from me, man!
Did you just grab my ass? He's trying to kill me! Ah!
Just want to see how someone reacts if I break their computer while they're on it. Shout out to SWAT and chat, what's up? It's definitely an awesome game if you ever get a chance to play it, highly recommend it. We're gonna go ahead and grab my character some armor and some food to get health back.
We sell quality weapons and we know how to use them. Oh yeah, beautiful choice.
So definitely buy that. Where's grenades at?
You treat her right, she'll see you through a shitstorm. Have a good day, sir.
We gotta get out of here because they are crazy, yo, in that gun shop. Last time I messed around with the dude. I think he had like 4 dudes come out of the back room with like shotguns and they killed me in like literally like 2 seconds. I'm just fleeing the scene. I mean, we did just grenade the store. So should probably try to lay low.
Fuck! That's what happens when you get careless.
Can't stand this waiting.
Trying to use a computer, it's not letting me. There we go. No emails, seriously?
Ow! Fuck! Coming through!
My mistake.
Hey, buddy! Relax!
My Why can't people drive in this country? Forgive me, I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna follow him on foot. Immediately! You think I'm going to work and use this?
Get in. It was never meant to blow up this much. But now it's got to survive. What the hell happened to Francis? He died? Man, we can't call Francis to lose one level anymore. Well, that's not good. Now I got 3 stars and we actually have to lose it legit. Oh, we finished all Brucey's missions, guys. We did it. No, that's why there was no more messages. Oh god, they're everywhere here. Oh god, of course. Get in, quick. What was that, like the crew from the Lost and the Damned and shit? I don't want to surrender, I got all this equipment. We can't be giving up, we need to get away. Is there really no vehicles anywhere to be found?
Keep me covered!
We just need to get away at this point. We're almost out of the circle. Yeah, circle and just lay low for a little bit. Alright, we lost him.
I'm sorry, okay?
I love how instantaneous they show up. What else could we do mission-wise? I think there's a bunch of missions for that car place over this way. I forget the name of it though. Trying to think what else we could do. We could look for stranger missions, but those are kind of random. You just drive around the map trying to find them pretty much.
Fuck me!
That one grenade in that store set off a whole chain of events. Wasn't worth it.
Can't smoke.
Shit's getting crazy in these streets.
Shit, man, you're right. You want fucking trouble, Holmes? Cause you got it.
Look out! Cluck and Bam! What up? Bon appetit, motherfucker!
Mierda!
Hey, tough
coming
guy.
in the Cluck and
You
Bam.
think you tough or something?
I'll pull over and look up GTA's GTA 4 side missions real quick. Side missions, they got taxi driver, most wanted and vigilante, random characters, exotic exports, and fixer's assassin. So you gotta look for text from Stevie, of course, in the game. Let's look for Stevie. There's always a DF890 in the car park under the station by the amusement park. Car park under the station by the amusement park.
Excuse me.
I got somewhere between like around 20 to like 35 minutes left, somewhere in there on the stream clock. I think around an hour 45 would be a good time to end the stream. Like 25 minutes from now. Right in the middle of where I was thinking.
Excuse me.
For fuck's sake!
So we're looking for a car parked There's my cars. It's definitely not mine. I scratched my car, man.
Faster! This city does not sleep.
What the hell?
So what was it? There's always a DF8 90 in the car park under the station.
Oh my god.
But where's the station at? Right here, maybe? Fake Coney Island over here. Is that it right there?
What the fuck, son?
What kind of vehicle Stevie is looking for? Doesn't mean we gotta drive it like all the way across the map to his store though. Forget where it is. That's the problem. It's somewhere over here though. Pretty sure.
Come on! Where my
I see a car logo on the map. Is it the garage where we drop it off? Shout out to McMaster and nice. Congrats to your sis on winning some money. Get an Xbox. Sounds pretty sweet.
Why can't people drive in this country?
Okay.
Paid in full.
Go.
You should take Carmen out and spend some money on her.
Cool, Carmen. I'll be at your place in the next hour.
I'll get ready.
Take Carmen out. Cause Kate's dead anyway, so Nico's alone.
I'll break your face,
I need this car, dude. Gotta pick up my date. Just random ass stolen pickup truck. Let's go.
Son of a bitch!
You're a joke.
That was a real asshole. Hey, Nico. You taking Carmen somewhere good? Spending money on cars for yourself instead of gifts for Carmen. Nico, you shouldn't wear that top no more. Those are some nice pants. They must have been expensive. I'm digging the new shoes, Nico. Yo, that shit was crack, son.
Let's take her on a date. Then I gotta drive her all the way back. They ain't searching my trunk.
Fuck!
What's your language, Carmen? Don't appreciate. Yeah, brought her somewhere nice. Shout out to Noble Society, what is up?
Money you gonna spend on her here?
Appreciate the comment. It's been kind of a calm day on the stream. Usually this game gets 10 plus likes and like 100 views on a typical day, and today it's gonna be kind of dead. But doesn't mean I'm not enjoying myself.
I'd known he was going to that place.
We still got 15 to 30 minutes left, and then tonight 10:30 p.m. Warzone, 18 plus only for joining.
You can look all you like, honey.
Is this some joke? What am I meant to be looking at?
My tits, honey. I didn't pay this much for them if I didn't want men to look. You like what you see?
Yeah, sure. What made you want to get fake tits?
Fake is the best kind. They firm, they brown, they beautiful. Don't you think?
Sure. I heard they weren't that good if you wanted to breastfeed the baby, though.
I don't want no baby pulling on my puppies. I just want them looking perfect. They're designer, just like the clothes I wear.
Damn. Found the perfect lady for Nico. That was on them, not me.
If I've read the signals right, you want me to come inside as much as I do.
Not tonight, baby. But that don't mean I don't like you.
Think of me tonight, okay?
Later, Nico.
Damn. The fuck kind of kissing was that? We're gonna get accepted. But back to our work. The Stevie guy now. Can I call Stevie in the game? Some B. I wonder what happens if you call him right after the date. I'm just curious.
Date?
You, Nico. Not
On a date another time.
He's like, nah. It's only like 10 to 25 minutes left. A little bit under 25 minutes. Like it's kind of a debate what I want to do with my time at this point. For those who missed it, we held a part 1, part 2 for stream 13, where I finished out the alternative ending, the final 3 missions, if you decide to make a deal, which was my least favorite choice of the endings. That's why I loaded back on my save where we took revenge. This is the save we're on now, the revenge save, hence why Roman's alive. And we did a bunch of side missions. We finished out Brucey's car list. We knocked out one of Stevie's cars, but of course he isn't sending me any more cars. Should be getting a text message for his next vehicle.
I want to go to Xenotime Street.
Oh god. Oh god. Just see his feet hanging off the roof. Excuse me, sir. You sure you got a license? Oh god, he's taking me over the bridge. $2.50 initial charge, 40 cents per quarter mile, 1/5 a mile. Just need the Liberty City, Jeez, I don't know why I'm saying city. Don't know where that came from, but now I'm brain farting because I caught myself saying things horribly incorrect. Need that song, the Liberty City song. They play it in the background. I think like the beginning of the game. That's why you're looking out the window of the taxi, looking at the skyline. Something like that. Probably sounded horribly incorrect, but you get the idea. We're faster than you, man. Ow. Yo, that's my Lamborghini. Watch it, please. It's my house.
All right.
Gonna have to make a save so we can see if pushing the time forward will get us a text from the Stevie dude. The hell did we just break? Oh. We're saving slot 1 save. Slot 1 story complete is this save. Slot 2 story complete is my alternative ending save with the make a deal option. I don't plan to ever play that. I'll just keep the save though. Yep, we need to sleep to get Stevie's text. This Huntley Sport from LCPD station in Northern Gardens. That's funny. I live in a major city, and Northern is in my part of the city's name. I almost thought they were about to say my city in the real world. I was like, what? I swear it's like the fake version of where I live. I don't live in New York City, but I'm in a major city, and I'm like maybe 10 minutes from Center City downtown. Like if we were to actually pinpoint it to a certain exact position, like you're gonna say, central part of this entire city is like here. I would be like down here, but the difference is it's not all skyscrapers. It's like townhomes here, and then the major cities like river to river. But I'm literally like right there. Which is pretty sweet, to be honest. I'd move closer if I could, but when I live closer, it's gonna cost you way too much money. You gotta be a millionaire to live that close. Get that prime real estate. It'd be like the same house design at $2 million versus you move, 10 minutes away, it's like 500K. It's like you really gotta have some extra cash to do that. Where's Northern, whatever it's called? Let's be out, we have between 5 and just under 20 minutes left, somewhere in there. Let's grab this vehicle for him and turn it in, and then we'll decide what we're going to do. From there, I might just move into the closure, because I want to hit the bike at home. I have like one of those pedal bikes. Get some cardio in. I want to do some dumbbell weights. Take my protein, we're having pizza for dinner, so we're going to throw a pizza in the oven. It's like I swear it's like a 1,600 calorie pizza, so it can't be that disappointing. It's not one of those really tiny ones. It's pretty damn big. It's like a rising crust one, and then we're gonna watch the movie, and then at 10:30 I'll get on Warzone. Probably gonna down a coffee by 10 o'clock. We're gonna crack open the Gent Jack for those who are 21 plus, if you know what I mean. During the movie probably, and by the time it's Warzone, I'll be nice and good to go. But that's why they're 18 plus prefer or required join streams for these reasons. 21 plus if you want to join, drink, and game. 18 plus if you just want to join the game. Either one. It's kind of like a TGS tradition at this point, I swear, just because it's kind of what flex scheduling is on the weekend. So we're looking for the police station up here in this region. Found the hospital in this region. There it is, there's the Huntley. Never gonna give you up. I gotta steal this car, but the cop's right from there. So he's gonna see me.
I live for this shit. That's crazy, man. Regroup and destroy.
Shots fired, report, shots fired. That was not the plan, but things got a little bit more violent faster than I expected. Please tell me there's a way to get down below. There it is. We're gonna head downtown and hop in the subway, I guess, to try and lose him. Unless the car gets blown up by then. Catch me if you can. That's not how it went for Leonardo and Tom Hanks, though. That was a great movie, by the way. Catch me if you can. They both do great jobs in a lot of movies. Wolf of Wall Street, Forrest Gump, obviously, Saving Private Ryan. Two different actors, Inception or whatever it was. God, plow through.
Why can't people drive in this car?
Unfortunately, the vehicle got totaled. was probably a bad idea to engage him. I should have probably just tried to steal the car and drove off. Now we're stuck in a damn shootout with the cops. Fuck in, let's go. There's really no option. It's either die, get arrested, and lose everything that I have, or get away. So we gotta get away. I ain't losing everything I bought. I spent like 50,000 bucks on ammo and shit just for my rocket launcher and grenades. You know, we gotta get out of here. I want not to lose this stuff to you. Goodbye. Got reports of a speeding subway cart. We're in pursuit. It was awesome. Only if we had this in real life without the tracks and just like a indoor racetrack, a tunnel racetrack. So many people would probably crash though. But this would be amazing. Be like a roller coaster ride. Oh God! That was so ugly. That was so ugly. Please record that. That was so brutal, guys. Holy shit. I got so many recordings today. If you follow our Instagram, you're definitely going to see some of them up. I'm definitely posting one soon and one in the morning and then one tomorrow night. Like, we got enough posts to last a few days. Keeps the doctor away. I'm going to go ahead and move towards the end of the stream, though. I'm not, I just don't care to do anything else in the game. I'm not trying to... I mean, actually, let's go back to where we were and try and get that car again real quick. Make that the final thing we do. Let's get that car, turn it in, and then save. No matter where we gotta save, you know, we'll save in. No matter what area or the map we're in, we'll just go to the closest place and save. Let's try to get that car one more time, because I would like to get that,
Great.
because it's right here. It should be in the lot. So then I gotta get going.
Keep taking the medication.
Hey, show yourself. Let's talk, huh?
Unit from Northern Garden.
And that's how it should have been done the first time, but I decided to engage him outside the damn station and wonder why we got in such a big debacle. Man, come on. There's no way he would have saw me. I'm like behind buildings and it's picking me up.
How are you loud on the roads?
Using fucking sonar to spot me through buildings now. I gotta watch out. My house in this region's right here, so we'll be able to turn this car and go save and call it an afternoon. For anyone interested, I'll be back on this game most likely next Friday, I mean, is my goal. 3 to 4 times next week on Wednesday and Friday combined. Probably all afternoon Friday, and then maybe half a day on Wednesday or vice versa, somewhere in that line. But at least 3 to 4 streams of this game next week, not 2 like this week. We had to sacrifice this week, do the COD DLC and trying to finish out Minecraft Dungeons. And
Friend, you need help.
next week we're bringing on Doom Eternal, but that's just replacing Minecraft Dungeons, so, you know, 4 for 4 on the spots, so 8 hours of Doom Eternal a week starting next week. That'll be our main game. This is our second main game in a way. We don't have a third main game. The rest are kind of just extra on the side kind of things. So it's definitely fun. We still have a bunch to do in this game. I'm gonna do the stranger missions. I want to do Lil Jacob's jobs. I want to get all Stevie's cars. I suspect we have another week of side missions. Then we'll have a week where we mop up anything else remaining on the base game. Do a tour video by bus and air, helicopter. And then we'll move on to the DLC. So, you know, a few more weeks. Like 2-3 weeks we'll be moving into DLC. And then from there, we'll be moving on to GTA 5 once we're officially done with this game. But let's make our final save of today. Shout out to Salty in chat. What's up? That definitely sucks that you can't play GTA 4 on PS4. That's one of the major downsides of that console, unfortunately. Backwards compatibility. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know if they were planning to do backwards compatibility on PS5 or not. I think they weren't going to, but now because of people complaining, they're talking about adding it on or something weird like that, if I'm not mistaken. So we just saved the game though. We're gonna move into our end screens. So real quick, shout out to our supporters, BFG Weekly Vlogs for being a Patreon supporter as well as a YouTube member, J Smoke for being a YouTube member, Super Chatter, Big Yin BBT for being members, and Robert K for being a Super Chatter. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Like and sub, I'll see you guys in just about 4 hours or so for Call of Duty Warzone during our 18+ weekend night stream spots. Till then, peace out.